I tend to break nutrition habits down into 4 key actions. Drink more water, manage your calorie intake, eat fruits and vegetables, and limit added sugars. So starting with water intake, this is one of the simplest yet most effective changes you can make when it comes to improving your nutrition habits. It's especially true if you actually replace sugary drinks with water. Now, I won't go into all the details of why water is important, but let's just say that it's important for body function, for weight loss, your muscles, and your skin. And everyone's a little bit different when it comes to requirements for water throughout the day. Some recommend drinking specific quantities of water to stay hydrated, but the best way to judge proper hydration and whether you're doing okay with this habit is to observe the color of your urine. The clearer it looks, the better. Now, habits for managing calories can vary depending on the individual. For me, I sometimes practice intermittent fasting, but counting calories, monitoring, or limiting portion sizes, those things can also work for some people. The key to your individual approach to calorie management is to stay consistent. And the same applies to fruit and veggie intake. While there are guidelines that recommend 38 grams of fiber for men and 25 grams of daily fiber for women, again, I just try to keep it simple. My goal is to have some fruit with breakfast if I eat breakfast, a large salad for lunch, or some vegetables for dinner. Whatever your approach, once again, consistency is key. And then finally, limiting added sugars requires that you make a habit of reducing something that you could be consuming in excess. I find that it's sometimes easier to replace rather than to eliminate. So identify the areas where you consume the most added sugars. This is usually in the sugary drink area for most people. Start by reducing the size of your drink when you can, then move to cutting back on one of the drinks over a period of time, each day or each week, for example. The habits you set will continue to grow, and before you know it, you'll have less sugar going in and less weight adding up.